Hello, all. I've been a little under the weather, so I didn't quite get around to doing a full spread for the week ahead, but let's just say this is a partial spread for the rest of the week ahead, or for the week that's still ahead, part of the week that's still ahead. And I'm going to do three cards, and I feel like this is good for a Wednesday. We're trying to get up and over the hill, or up and over the hump of Hump Day in the parlance of our times. And so my first card we're going to pull the card for the tools that we have within us, or the tools that are around us, that surround us, that we have, that are going to help us get through this, that are going to help us get through up and over that hill in our lives, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each of us, obviously. This week I am using there we go. I'm using the Pulp Tarot by Todd Alcott. It's my newest deck. I feel like tarot decks are, you want to collect them all. So they can be, it's fun to see different artwork. It's fun to see different people's interpretations. And this is my new favorite, newest deck, newest favorite. So we'll be using the Pulp Tarot by Todd Alcott for this reading. And so our first card that's going to be those tools that we're using to get over whatever we're struggling with, whatever our personal hill is, whatever we're hoping to get over. First one here is the Knight of Swords. Swords are the suit of air. So um, air changes. Air is very, very mutable. It changes quite a bit. It's not always changeable. So the suit of swords is also the suit of thought, intellect, wit, the mind. And so our tools that we're going to use here, our knight, he is charging forward. I think our tools here would be don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you. Don't just charge head first without thinking about it, but don't overthink. Don't get stuck too much in your head. Know that you have the thought, you make the decision, you move forward, and that's where the action is. That's where the forward movement is. So first card, our tools. Knight of Swords, we're using our wits. We're using our wits to make decisions. We're thinking it through. We're taking action, moving forward. And that is how we are getting through this Wednesday. Next card is, what is the problem? What is the hump that we've got? I've got another swords card. Lots of swords apparently this week, or at least two swords out of three so far. Um, Seven of Swords is a card where we want to we want to be careful. We want to keep our wits about us, so to speak. We want to pay attention to what's around us. We don't want to get distracted. We want to make sure that we're aware of the motivations and actions of others. A common traditional interpretation of this card could be backstabbing or treachery. And I won't go that far, but we want to continue to evaluate things for ourselves, to stick to our own truth. What do we know to be true? What is true for us? And to maybe get clear about our own motives. And perhaps our struggle here is not to get too involved in what we perceive other people's motives to be, or what we think other people are thinking about or going to do, or what their motivations are, and to really focus on ourselves and what the truth is for us. And I think much like is sort of shown on the card here, I think there's usually also a message in here about protecting your own resources, protecting what keeps you safe, protecting what you value, um, and not necessarily letting everyone know what you've got inside. So speaking of swords are the suit of intellect, of emotions, of thought. So maybe keep those cards close to your chest, so to speak. Don't let everybody know what you're thinking. Um, and if it's valuable, if it's precious, even if that is a thought, even if that's a feeling, keep that close to yourself. And so for our third card, I'm going to pull it as what are we moving toward? Again, I do not read predictions, so I can't predict anything, but I can tell you what the likely energy is in our forward movement here for the rest of the week. What we might be, excuse me, what we might be meeting, what we might be dealing with. And we've got more swords, 8 of Swords, lots of swords this week. An 8 of Swords it's a card. We might be moving into a period where we're feeling stuck, where we're feeling trapped, where we're not sure we see the path in front of us. We're not really sure what to do. We're not sure if taking a step forward is going to help. We just feel really stuck. We feel blind to possibilities. We feel like there might not be a lot of hope here. Um, the good news is that we have the ability to help ourselves. If we have the ability to take a step forward, even though maybe we can't see what's in front of us, we do have the capacity to still move forward to the best of our ability. We do still have our own thoughts, our own decisions, our own ideas about how we want to proceed forward. And so we always have that choice. We always have that power. We always have that responsibility to move forward. And so for the rest of the week, 8 of Swords tells us it might not always feel easy. It might not always feel easy for us to be moving forward. It might not always seem like the way forward is completely obvious, but um, but we can make it. We have the power. We have the power to make an improvement for ourselves, and a small improvement is still an improvement. So again, using our wits to make decisions. Our Knight of Swords, we're going to be charging forth, using our intelligence, using our thoughts, make those decisions, go with it. Do not overthink it. Don't overthink it. Make that choice, make that decision, and move forward. Get motion. 7 of Swords, the thing to get over is, maybe we can't always trust other people, or maybe we don't always trust other people. And um, maybe part of the challenge is knowing what to keep hidden and what to reveal, and making sure that what we do reveal isn't used against us. I think the thought here about as long as you're living your truth, people can't use it against you. So that might be one of the lessons here. And then what are we moving towards? 8 of Swords. Well, it's a time where we're probably feeling pretty stuck. Probably feeling like there are things that we can't control in the world, situations we can't control. Maybe we're in a situation we don't feel like we can control all that much, and we feel really kind of stuck, maybe a little lost, maybe a little too much in our heads. But the good news is, even if it's not obvious, even if it's not the big movement maybe we want, we always have we always have at least one small step we could take forward. And an 8 of Swords encourages us to find that small step, and yeah, find that small step and do what we can. And thank you for being present. Thank you for listening, watching. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments on the video. And I hope to be back with a full reading for the week ahead for next week. And thank you.